I have called everyone back and forth and am in tears frustrated. Hey, I'm Leticia and I work at Granted, a healthcare advocacy platform. We help thousands of people lower their medical bills, and today I want to go over a Reddit user's complicated insurance denial. So let's get right into it. Long story short, I have chronic migraines. Always have. I've been through the chain of medication. I failed enough medicines, they put in a referral for me to get Botox. I went to the providing NP and was approved for being a candidate. That visit was billed in-network. I paid my copay. Finally, BCBS, Blue Cross Blue Shield, sends me a letter saying my Botox has been approved, but the appointment procedure is denied. This kills me. I've been waiting so long. Confused, I go round and round with insurance, billing, and the provider. My provider doing the procedure is a nurse practitioner. So my gut tells me they billed under the NP and not the physician or facility. This is what it looks like on the denial letter. It says my NP's name. When looking at the BCBS website, it says the facility is in-network. Sometimes, since Botox isn't a standard procedure, it would not be how my initial visit was in-network. Has anyone run into this? The doctor's office is getting annoyed with me, but they tell me is the auth was submitted correctly, and BCBS says it must be resubmitted under the facility to process correctly. I have called everyone back and forth and am in tears frustrated. That must be so annoying and take so much time. Let's get right into it because we need to help this user out. So your insurance company is saying, yes, we'll pay for the Botox, but no, we won't pay for the fact that your doctor is administering the Botox. This is so frustrating, but it's luckily very fixable. Step one is that you need to ask for a denial letter. Whenever anyone gets an insurance denial on an important procedure, you need to get that denial letter, and it needs to clearly state the reason for that denial. On the denial letter, you'll have CPT codes that explain the reasoning for each. The reason for the denial is really important. Not medically necessary means that they don't think you needed it. Not covered by service means that your plan shouldn't be covering this. Those are totally different problems, so the appeal needs to specify which denial reason it actually was. The second step is, when you put together your appeal, make sure that you have a letter of medical necessity from your provider. This letter will explicitly state why you actually needed this treatment. Your appeal should also make the argument that the fact that insurance decided to cover the drug without the administration just doesn't add up. So you really need to make sure that the two are tied clearly together in your appeal. And the third and final step is to pause any payment until you have some kind of resolution from your insurance company. So don't pay any additional bills or anything tied to this procedure until you have a final decision from your insurance in writing. If the bill was billed in-network and you already paid the copay during the time of visit, you can dispute any bills that come in later, any surprise bills, because the provider is responsible for submitting and seeing the appeal through before sending you any additional billing. Always, always, always make sure that before your provider bills you, they've exhausted an appeal. If you're having trouble putting together your appeal and you really don't want to deal with this denial alone, Granted can help you put together all the documents to file that appeal, actually file it for you and deal with all the provider communications so that you're not getting squeezed from both sides alone. Check the link below to start for free, and if you have any questions about your medical bills, feel free to add it in the comments below and we can answer it in one of our next videos.